12 U.S. Marines dead in the first ground battle of the war. Allied air attacks cut Iraqi communications and supply lines. And the refugee road out of Iraq turns deadly. This is the CBS Evening News. Dan Rather reporting tonight with a special war update edition. Good evening. While the United States and its allies claim supremacy in the air today, Iraq struck on the ground and killed 12 U.S. Marines. They were the first Americans to die from ground action in the Gulf War. Iraqi troops and tanks unexpectedly went on the offensive, thrusting several miles into Saudi Arabia and seizing a Saudi coastal town. Saddam Hussein's forces launched the attack last night, just as President Bush was preparing to deliver his State of the Union address in Washington. Fighting went on all day today. Eric Ingberg reports.
The first genuine ground battle of the war brought Marine artillery and anti-tank forces rushing to Khafji, a Saudi city near the Kuwait border. The sneak attack by the Iraqis at Khafji was one of 5 along the border that caught American and Saudi forces by surprise. 4 were turned back. 12 Marines were killed in the early hours of the fighting, the first Americans to die in ground combat in the war. At Khafji, the outcome remained in doubt as Americans launched a counterattack to surround and retake the town.
I would tell you I don't think that battle is over by a long shot. I expect a lot more fighting will probably occur tonight. And I would tell you that, obviously we've been talking and we're ready for whatever comes in there tonight. But I don't think we were surprised.
The Iraqis snuck into Khafji, a largely abandoned Gulf Coast town. Several hundred men supported by tanks and armored vehicles encountering only light resistance from Saudi defenders. Marines positioned south of the city rushed forward to block any Iraqi advance down the main road south. In addition to artillery, vehicle-mounted tow missiles were aimed down the road to stop Iraqi tanks.
If I get to the enemy and I'm clear to shoot, I'll arm this missile and I'll shoot it downrange, take that bad boy out.
But at a critical point, the Marines stopped firing when word was passed that the Iraqi tanks had swung their gun turrets backward in a surrender signal.
Right now there's a slowdown in our firing due to the surrender and then also the coordination with the Saudis and other allied forces so that we don't hit friendly fire.
But that was either an Iraqi trick or mix-up. The Iraqis opened fire, beginning a pitched battle that brought U.S. tanks, artillery,